The party has slain the last of the human cultists in the shrine of Demogorgon. They pull back the curtain to reveal an Etin, standing facing away from them. It's loitering at an altar with its hands in the air, silent. It then whispers something in an alien language the adventurers can't comprehend. It holds up its arms, which begin contorting and growing in unnatural ways. Its two giant-like heads begin reshaping, resembling wild boars, perhaps. The creature screams, and a bolt of lightning flashes in the window. The sound the creature makes causes the wizard to feel pressure building in his skull, causing him to feel faint. The party's barbarian begins swinging his axe wildly in the direction of the wizard. The chaos sowed between the ranks causes the party to break eye line with the creature, and in no time flat, its tentacles come crushing down on them. Will they survive an encounter with the echo of Demogorgon? So firstly, in today's video, I'm going to talk about what Bigby tells us about the Demogorgon. So Bigby tells us that there are two origin stories of the Etin. One of orcs being warped by Demogorgon, and another of giant gods such as Gorlantor creating them out of whole cloth. I personally lean towards the transformed orc hypothesis, as Ettins and echoes of Demogorgon both speak orcish. Bigby then tells us the some two-headed giants feel an affinity for the likewise double-headed demon lord Demogorgon. Some devout Ettin followers of Demogorgon who prove themselves worthy to the demon lord find themselves warped by quote-unquote blessings that transform them into monstrous echoes of their demon patron. In box text, the book has a quote from Bigby, who says, quote, "No transformation by the hand of a demon lord is rightly understood as a quote-unquote blessing," end quote. The second paragraph tells us what the creature looks and acts like. Its size and basic morphology are the same as a standard Etin, with the faces taking on a more bestial look, and the elephant/demon in the room is the changes to the arms, causing them to become branching, chaotic tentacles, like something out of Lovecraft. The mind of the creature is also doctored so much that both heads howl with quote-unquote discordant screams, which cause either mental pain in the form of psychic damage, or causes the creature to attack its allies in confusion. Now, what about mechanics? Well, the creature type has changed from the Ettin's giant to the Echo of Demogorgon's fiend. The Echo of Demogorgon is more survivable, slightly, with 2 more AC, but the creature's at equal HP. The 6 main stats are slightly improved, but nothing to write home about. The Echo receives some nice buffs in saving throws, damage resistance, damage immunities. It also gets a flavorful abyssal language, which makes sense. The creature, despite having no spells, possesses magic resistance. I don't love this, but I'll address how I would change some of the things in the conclusion. So, in conclusion, the creature has a lot of stuff going on that I like. It's chaotic, with battlefield disruption causing opponents to attack each other. The so-called discordant screams, in my opinion, should have been like an AoE effect centered on it, ignoring cover. With an effect this cool, it shouldn't be limited to just one target. Maybe it would limit to be like a recharge 5/6, like a Dragon's Breath weapon, to stop it being abused by power mad DMs, but that's just me. Also, this creature essentially making a pact for power with a demonic entity and not having warlock spells does not make sense to me. Like, Hellish Rebuke on the demon devotee, yes please, with a side of Eldritch Blast or some Burning Hands, and yes, I would like fries with that. So sorry, this is meant to be a conclusion. So I'll finish by saying it's a major improvement on the Etin, and I can't see myself using the regular Etin again. I give this a 14 out of 20.